we're going to Rachel True for April. What's her question?
General.
Just general.
Full read.
April, we're doing the book, and I don't have a third deck to do the binder, but you're not going to need it. We're doing the book. End of last chapter. The end. Anxiety needs to stop. Get out of your head, get out of your head, get out of your head. Your anxiety and stuff is like worms in your brain. Stop it. You know the difference. You've seen what you need to see. Things are trying to pull you forward, lift you out of a harsh situation. Why are you resisting this? Don't be in your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. The end. That's the end of that one. Now we're going to put the binder down. We're going to have enough for it. It's like, you know, when you come to the end of a chapter and it's got like 2 sentences, that's what it felt like. All right, the binder's going down here. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, how lucky that your house got blown up. That's what it feels like. Oh, how lucky this tower happened. Oh, how lucky, Dorothy, you landed in Oz. Oh, what? That whirlwind was a little bit blustery for you? Too damn bad. Okay, Dorothy. All right. It's like this tower is big and mighty and whatever it is, game over. You're in Oz now, motherfucker. You're going to have to deal with it. That's what it feels like. The next chapter is a totally horse of a different color. Yeah, really, really is. The Nine of Cups, everything you wished for at the top of the book, at the top of the title of the book, the adventure that you wanted. Yeah, it was big. Yeah, it's scary. And yeah, lots of things aren't known. But whatever it is that's over and ended hasn't killed you, and you must move on. You must move forward. You already know this. You already know this. You already know this. And what? Fate smiles on you. The Wheel of Fortune is right there. Let's see what's in the next chapter. All right. Rachel True. Now, this feels like it's a significant end of chapter, beginning of the next. Let's see what's going on. Second deck. Now, this is not just got 2 lines and then going into the next page. It's got even like a chapter title coming in. The Emperor rides alone is what I'm getting. The Emperor rides alone. You stand up for something. You ride alone for a period of time. The Emperor sees alone. You're seeing something more clearly. The Emperor has the orb in his hand, the orb and scepter, and it looks like the eye here, and it looks like the Ankh here. Can you show that card? Then you have the sun with the pyramids and the eyes there. This is the all-knowing eye, all-seeing eye, this knowledge, this wisdom, this exposure, this growth, this happiness, this understanding of, yes, you have the strength to charge ahead and charge forward. This feels like the chapter title, time to take the lead, and this feels like the little blurb that they give. Everything comes into enlightenment. Also, I'm getting a good things come to those who wait. The willing sacrifice gets the knowledge. If the early bird gets the worm, and the 5 of Wands is worms in your brains, worms of conflict in your mind, things that are confusing and driving you bonkers, making you a little bit batshit, don't worry. You're getting more clarity. The Prince of Swords from here is carrying over here. I love when this happens. Something that you learned here, the lesson you learned here on the end. That truth, you're going to know why over here. Look, the end to this bullshit nonsense, the end to the paranoia. For sure. For sure. What's going on in this mix? The worms in the brain, it's like too much on the gray matter, too much busyness of the brain, too much worry over here. It'll vex you one more time. You'll see it for what it is. It'll be like, yeah, I'm being paranoid on that. I know what's what. You'll know what's what. You will have the knowledge of the experience rather than just the anxiety and the stress. You will have experienced something and know. You'll know what you're farming. You know what's coming forward. The 7 of Coins here, and it's all of these thoughts and heads and things that are coming forward, and the 7 of Coins are gardening. This is like, if this is a truth garden and this is truth bombs and each one is a head of wisdom, think of it from that point of view. Of course, the 5 of Wands wouldn't survive in that environment. The Chariot would be ready to move forward. There would be more balance, more focus, more determination, and the Ace of Wands comes through as if to add a little extra power and push to that Chariot to move forward. Finally, there will be momentum after July. July is going to feel like you're a little bit stuck, ready, and then go. Now here we have the Princess of Cups. And this I often say, you go into the water and you get the fish, right? Usually you see the fish. Somebody did this, I think it was Seraphis that did this, and she said it's seeing around the obstacle, having the vision, the creativity, and the understanding, the willingness to see around the obstacle in the cup, to see the substance that's there, know the emotion that's there also, and see around it. Now, in this version, you don't see the fish, but that's in every page of cups that is like the standard Rider-Waite, there's a fish in that cup. There's more substance there. You're seeing past the emotion around the obstacle to go forward. Why? Oh, because this is activated. High Priestess energy is activated, activated, activated. 8 of Coins. This is the work that's coming forward. The principle of asking a question, and if you're not getting the answer, asking a different question. Doing the work of discovery. Doing the work of discovery, really excavating like an archaeologist would on a dig, excavating, where they put that trowel in and they dust it off so carefully looking for, I don't know, dinosaur bones or whatever, right? Excavating the truth of a thing. So you ask the question, you dig a little deeper, you're like, okay, what do I really want to know? That's not actually the question. This is pissing me off here now. What do I really want to know? Oh, that's why that's pissing me off. Here's the question. Now I'm going to ask again. Oh, there's the epiphany. So it's not a paranoia. It feels like a lot's coming at you. A lot of truths are coming at you, and they are. And they're glaring. It's like they're glaring. Your vision has been skewed in the past, and you know this, and it's time to be out of that, and you know this. You recognize it. You see it. The Two of Coins is about balance. It's also about financial security, and it feels like this is going to feel a little bit wobbly in July and maybe a little bit into August. So as far as money aspects go, even though you're working, you might not be making as much progress as you want. Be patient with it, okay? You have the strength to deal with this. This feels like it is financial. It doesn't feel like work play energy. Sometimes it is how we use our resources that way, but it feels like literal. It feels like in this case, a little bit of budgeting gas and groceries would serve you and go a long way. You don't want to put yourself in a bind. 4 of Cups here. Missing a gift when it's offered. Now, rather than somebody spying on you, you're seeing behind the veil, behind the curtain. Now, rather than having the paranoia leading the way, the eye is right here, seeing your own self from a distance, like a bird on your own shoulder, seeing that you're the one that's the thinker of your thoughts. You're the one that's the answer to the questions. You're the one ready to see behind, to tear behind there and see what the mysteries are. The world is here. You got this information acquired. Now you see how it is you fit in the world and what's going on beyond it. You're going to see subtle energies. You're going to feel what it is that is thought forms, and when you have negative thought forms, how you pull yourself out of it. You're going to know how to redirect that energy, re-channel the energy, readjust, readapt. It's like dialing in the radio, and even if that's what it literally takes, if it takes you singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I don't give a fuck what it takes. You know how to readjust and retune, right? So you're going to do it. Prince of Coins, ready to go forward with the gift, ready to proceed. Whenever you have this little freak out, you're going to get ready to proceed. You are really, really ready. You have a horse with you now, the ability to move forward at a faster pace. And the freedom to carry this lesson forward, carry your truth forward, and do it in a way. Now, this one wanted the horse, didn't have it. Now he's got the horse. It's just going to take a little bit of doing to get there. That's what I've got. That feels complete. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. You're coming online. It's like old computers sometimes took a little while to warm up. I don't know if you ever saw those old computers where they were like really, really green, like the DOS versions of computers. My age is showing. But it took a while for those old, like the big clunky TVs to warm up too, if you remember those. It took a while for the screen to actually get warm so you could see the picture coming in. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like you're prepared to do. Now you're dialing it in, warming it up. It's becoming a little more clear, a little bit of fuzzy, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's there, clear. The color kicks in. That's what I got.
Wow.
Yeah, that was wild. But that's complete, honey, and that's big time stuff. Yeah, yeah. I love that for you. I don't know what all of that means, but divine timing and the wish card are the top and the bottom of the binder. Top and the bottom. Divine timing. Don't sweat it. Divine timing is already on this, all right? Don't be in fear. Don't let fear get you. And when fear does get you, tell it to fuck off. Fuck off, fear. I don't need you today. Thanks for your lessons. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Okay.